Hey guys, Scott from PlayYourCourt.com here, and today I'm going to cover 3 mistakes you're probably making on your backhand. So today we're talking about backhands, and this video is for a pretty broad range of players. Really anyone with a PlayYourCourt rating of 79 or below is likely making at least one of these 3 mistakes on their backhand. Also, if you're not familiar with our rating system, a PlayYourCourt 79 is the equivalent of an advanced intermediate or a strong USTA 4.0. So if you're at this level or below, this video is for you. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay guys, so 3 mistakes that if you're not happy with your backhand, you're probably making. Let's dive right in. Mistake number 1, starting too high. I see a ton of recreational players pull that racket back too high, and this is a major problem because what it causes you to slap at the ball and in a lot of cases hit down on the ball, and this usually leads to missing more balls in the net than you should. So there's a couple of symptoms. If you're not sure, hey, am I starting too high? Think about your top hand. So for me, I'm right-handed. On my backhand, my left hand is on top. As I pull back, if my left arm flares out, kind of like a chicken wing, you'll see that kind of encourages this high pullback. So if you've got this problem, if you find yourself pulling back too high, what I want you to do is think about taking that elbow and dropping it down towards your rib cage. You'll see that as I drop my elbow, my racket also drops down towards my body. You may have heard us in other videos also advise you to think about pulling that racket back like you're going to dip it in a pool. All right? So again, mistake number 1, you're starting too high. Relax that elbow, dip that head guard in the pool on your pullback. Mistake number 2, relax your hands. Probably the most common mistake I see in recreational players is we're gripping the racket too tight, and it's preventing us from getting that fluid follow through. We're stopping our swing short because our hands are tight, not letting us follow through. So when you relax your hands, you'll notice it's a lot easier to follow through, generate racket head speed, as well as more spin and power as a result. The third and final mistake that I see is a little bit less obvious to see on camera, so I want to point it out. It's that you're swinging with your bottom hand. So on a two-handed backhand, I want you to think of your two-handed backhand as a one-handed forehand with your non-dominant hand, with your bottom hand on there for stability. So to clarify, I'm right-handed. For a right-handed player's backhand, the left hand is going to be on top, and that's the hand that should be doing all of the swinging. So again, we just talked about relaxing our hands. My right hand is barely touching the racket. In fact, it's just light enough there to provide the stability that I need for it not to feel wobbly at contact. All right? What'll happen is if you swing with your bottom hand, it'll cause you to pull across the ball, start missing balls wide, and prevent you from generating the depth that you're looking for. So to recap, 3 mistakes you may be making on your backhand. You might be starting too high. Make sure you're not chicken winging out. Drop that elbow down. You might be death gripping that racket. Make sure to relax your hands. And you might be pulling across your body with that bottom hand on your backhand. Make sure your top hand or your non-dominant hand is doing all of the swinging on that backhand. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I really want you to improve your tennis game. The problem is I don't really know anything about you or your skill level. So what I want you to do, click the button below, answer a couple of quick questions for me about your game. I'm then going to send you custom tailored content with things that you specifically need to be working on to improve your game. Just click the button below, answer a couple of questions, and I'll do the rest.